to my beeswax. Today we are going to have our next video interview and I am so excited. This interview is with my friend Halle, and she was also the winner of the first My Beezwax giveaway, so congratulations to Halle. So I am on my way to drop the giveaway gift off to her, as well as get some footage for her video interview, so I'm really excited. Halle has her own vegetarian lifestyle Instagram. It's like a vegetarian based Instagram, and it's everything she eats and drinks and snacks and workouts that she does, and it's really cool. And so I'm going to get some footage of the things she eats during the day and daily drinks and snacks that she has and that she takes and things like that, and supplements and things like that. So with these things, I asked her to talk about, you know, how her diet has changed over the years and what all she puts into her body and everything that she has, you know, omitted from her diet and everything like that. So I'm really excited to see Halle. I haven't seen her since I left school. We both go to school in Austin. However, we just both happen to live in the Dallas area. And so I am on my way to go see her. We're meeting at a raw juice bar in the Dallas area. And so we're meeting at about 1 and it's like 12:15 right now, and I needed to go to Target first. So I am in the Target parking lot and I'm about to go inside and get a couple things for some future projects for the blog. So make sure to visit www.mybeezwax.com to stay up to date with all of the new content. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you are able to see all of the video interviews, and make sure to subscribe to the blog so that you can read all of the interviews that I've done and everything. And I'm really excited for the future, for the blog and the YouTube channel. Okay guys, so I just got to the raw juice bar and I'm gonna wait for Halle until she gets here. Right now I'm gonna do a little bit of work because I'm gonna edit like a couple blog posts and things like that and take some pictures. So I'm gonna go inside and I'm going to get us a table and things, and then we're gonna have to find a quieter place. There's like this little park next to us and it's really cold outside, but it's not gonna take long to get some footage. We're gonna have to do it outside of the juice bar because it gets really loud in there. So I'm gonna wait for Halle. I'm gonna go inside and we will see you soon. Okay guys, so we're here with Halle. She's finally here and we just got ourselves some tropical cooler smoothies. Okay, so we're just gonna sit here for a little bit and then we're gonna find a new place to film, and for right now we're just going to kind of like brainstorm some questions and go over a few things for the blog, and then we will be back in just a moment, so that way we can go ahead and get some footage for the blog. So stay tuned until then. See you soon. Okay guys, so we just left the raw juice bar and we're about to head over to a little coffee shop because it's a little quieter in there, and that's where I'm going to film Halle and everything that she brought for us to see today. So we're heading over there right now. We're gonna go ahead and get some footage. So we will see you in just a second. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so Halle is getting some of her stuff ready. We are at this awesome place and they have like different breads. Let me see if I can zoom in. Different breads and like, it's like a whole bakery. And apparently the food is really good, so I'm gonna have to try some when we're done filming. So, she's getting some things together right now. Let's go ahead and see what she's brought with us today. Okay, so this is what she's brought today. So go ahead and explain.
This is the first thing that I brought. And this is just like a salad that I would typically make. So I have like romaine lettuce on the bottom, and then just in the oven I roasted cauliflower, some regular potatoes, some sweet potatoes, some broccoli, and then I have black beans, and then just like kind of like a mustard vinaigrette dressing.
Vinaigrette, yeah, that's what I thought.
And then so that's just kind of something I typically make. And then, you know, I put it in a container, and then so you can take it with you. Oh yeah, and I got some avocado too, if I didn't mention that.
It looks so good. Okay,
so that's just kind of a lunch thing, and then these are some snacks. So this is hummus, celery, peppers and that's purple cauliflower. That's actually from my dad's garden.
Oh wow.
He has a big garden, so that's from that, and so that's just like a snack that I would eat in a day. And then the last thing, this is a little jar with, that's some plain Greek yogurt, and then there's apples in there, and then some homemade granola that I made.
Okay, so all of this stuff is vegetarian, right?
Yes.
Okay, so all of it's vegetarian, guys. So when you go to the grocery store, how do you, like, from the beginning, how do you know what to get? How do you know what to pick when you go to the grocery store? What's your budget like? Things like that.
When I'm home, well, because I don't cook at school.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah. So when I'm home, a lot of time my parents already have vegetables, and like I said, my dad has a garden.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I will eat stuff from his garden a lot. But I mean, when I go, usually I'll just, obviously not buy any meat.
Yeah.
But I'll get like
lots of vegetables, obviously. Yeah.
Usually just a lot of different vegetables, because I mean, vegetables are so versatile. Like, you can make so many different things with, like, just with those, like that. You can make so many different things. So I'll just get like a bunch, and then kind of have some things in mind. But then when I get home, I'll kind of think of ideas,
of course,
as they come.
Okay, do you get your inspiration from things like Pinterest or Instagram or Twitter and things like that? Is that where you got a lot of your recipes and things like that from?
I think, like, starting out when you feel like you have like no ideas, and even sometimes like now I'm like, I have no clue what I want to make. Like, I want something, but I don't know what to do.
Of course.
I'll look on Pinterest or Instagram. Like, there's so many sites that have like so many good options,
different snacks and things that you can put together. Awesome.
Yeah, Pinterest is a really good one that I like, because you can search so many different things. Like, you can search vegetarian, you can search vegan, you can search all kinds of things.
For sure. How has your overall health improved since you became a vegetarian?
A lot. I used to have a lot of stomach issues, just like feeling uncomfortable all the time, and I just feel so much better. Like, I don't feel as like sick sometimes, I just don't, just overall I feel a lot better.
Yeah. Is it difficult, like, when you're around meat at all, or have you gotten used to it?
My brother and my sister-in-law are both vegetarian as well.
Okay. That makes it easier then.
Yeah, so that makes it a little bit easier, but no, I can definitely like, I know how it feels to like be around people who are eating meat, and they like, either think that you're judging them because that you're judging them because they're eating meat, or because whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like, I know how it feels.
It's easier now for sure.
Yeah. No, it gets easier as time goes on. It can seem kind of hard as first.
Yeah. Okay, so Halle has also started her own Instagram where she posts different snacks and foods and drinks that she creates that are all vegetarian based. So can you explain to us a little bit about that and what inspired you to create this Instagram?
I think just I started following a lot of people that kind of have a similar outlook on health and
for sure,
and that kind of stuff. I started following them, and then people ask me a lot. They're like, oh, they'll just ask me questions about food, like, oh, how did you get into this? How did you, how do you think of recipes? That kind of stuff. And I just remember one night I was just laying in bed, and I was like, I should start like an Instagram. Like, I like to look at the pictures. I like to, I like to take pictures of the food. I like to cook, obviously, a lot. And so yeah, just one night I was just laying in bed. I was like, I should do it. Like, that would be fun. And so I kind of just have it just to share with other people.
Of course.
To share what I know.
Yeah.
With other people and learn from other people too.
Awesome. How has your follower count increased since you first started your Instagram? Like, how do you get the word out there about your Instagram?
I mean, for a while, I didn't like announce it on my personal Instagram or anything. Like, I just kind of, I followed other people that were like, that I thought would like this kind of thing. I announced it on like my personal Instagram. I posted about it, and that got me quite a bit of followers. And now, like, a lot of my family and friends and people like that follow it.
Yeah, that is so cool. So that is one example of just how posting things that you love and spreading the word about something you're really passionate about or that's just part of your daily life can just kind of take a turn and kind of like become part of your daily routine. And so now Halle has all of these different, you know, foods and drinks and things that she has created. And she posts them on her Instagram all the time. I follow her Instagram as well, and it's awesome. And now I want to go vegetarian, but I feel like it would be really difficult for me. If you go to mybeezwax.com, you will be able to read the rest of the interview with Halle, as well as all of her social medias and things will be listed there as well, and ways to get in contact with Halle. Are there any last words you'd like to say to those of the My Beezwax community about, especially when it comes to trying to become vegetarian and things like that?
Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't get discouraged if something doesn't turn out. I have that not everything looks like this. Not everything turns out good all the time. Like,
it looks amazing.
Like there's so many times that I'm like, that did not turn out at all how I wanted it. So like, just don't get discouraged. Don't be afraid to try new things. Like,
and kind of like research too, like you said. Research different
like
things.
Pinterest, Instagram, those are awesome. I use them all the time. Like, just don't be afraid to like look for new things and try new things, because like, you know, some of these things I would have never eaten a year ago or 2 years ago or whatever. So yeah, just don't be afraid.
For sure. Okay guys, so Halle let me try some of her snacks that she's made, and it is so good. I'm not even joking. I tried this, okay, the sauce. It's a mustard vinaigrette, right? Okay, so it's a mustard vinaigrette, and then there's some sweet potatoes with salt on them, and then the purple cauliflower, it's right here. I can't get it. Okay, so it's right here. This purple cauliflower was amazing. It's just cauliflower, but it's like, I tasted it with this hummus right here, and it's so good. Thank you for letting me try some of this food. It's absolutely amazing, guys. You should definitely go and check out her Instagram to know what all she put in all of her snacks and how she makes each one. Just amazing. Very good. That is it with our interview with Halle, who was also the winner of our first My Beezwax giveaway. So congratulations to you. She has her bag up in her car. But we will see you next time for our next interview. Make sure to visit www.mybeezwax.com to learn more about other entrepreneurs all over the world. Until then, what's your beeswax? Bye.